Ow. Oh, did I wake you? My bad, I didn't mean to. I was just gonna get some water. No, I haven't been awake for long. Probably for around 10 minutes, maybe. I would have gotten up sooner, but someone's got their arms wrapped around my waist quite tightly. You're a really grabby sleeper, you know. Relax, I never said it was a bad thing. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm good. I don't remember the last time I took an afternoon nap, but I definitely needed this. I've been so busy with everything recently and haven't had the chance to take a breather. Plus, having such a large gap between classes and living off campus doesn't really constitute perfect napping conditions. If I had the money to live on campus, don't you think I would have done that already? But in any case, I would much rather live off campus. Sharing a bathroom with an entire floor of students? No thanks. Okay, well, your special case. You don't actually live in the university's dorms, you live in your organization's house. Completely different set of circumstances. Which, speaking of, where did those nutcases run off to? They'd usually be bouncing off the walls by now, no? Oh yeah, I did hear something about that. Since when was I ever interested in frat parties? They're fucking lame as hell. Just a bunch of alcoholic filing messes pretending like they know how to party. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Depends on which ones you go to, but in any case, I can't. I have to work tonight. Yeah, my shift starts at 8. Yes, 8 p.m. Why, what's the matter? Yeah, I know it's late, but it's the night shift for a reason. No, don't worry about it. You don't have to. I'll get a ride from one of my coworkers, or I'll Uber back. It's not that big of a deal. No, it really isn't. I'll be fine. Look, as much as I appreciate you trying to look out for me, just drop it. I know what I'm doing, and I know how to protect myself. It'll be okay. Okay, so let's just change the subject. No, it's fine. You didn't upset me. I guess I'm still getting used to this. You know, the whole having people care about me thing. I know we're not technically in a relationship and we're only, you know. Anyway, I just didn't expect you to care so much. It's nice. Well, it definitely was not my intention to make you sound like an asshole. I was, in fact, giving you a very nice compliment. To be honest, I don't think I've ever felt as safe as I do when I'm with you. Yeah, I know. Really fucking cheesy coming from me, but it's not a lie. I do feel safe with you. I mean, there aren't that many people I would want to introduce my little sister to, so, you know. Yeah, she's fine. Or, well, as fine as she could possibly be. Living with my mom and all. On my way to work last night, the loan sharks went by the trailer park again. I guess Mom is behind on her payments again, which is why I'm working tonight. I normally wouldn't work more than 5 days a week since I need time to study, but I'm scared that if I let things carry on, then I really don't want to think about it. Thanks. No, I don't think they'll touch Lizzie. The worst they'll do is scare her, but in dealing with them, I don't really have any interest in children. Mom and I, on the other hand, let's just say things can get real ugly if Mom doesn't get her shit together. Honestly, you being here, listening to me, is enough. I know your family comes from money, and you've been more than kind to offer, but the less people involved in this shit show, the better. I feel guilty for thinking this way, but if it weren't for Mom holding Lizzie hostage, I would have left her out for the wolves a long time ago. I'm well aware that the woman gave birth to me and fed me and shit, but ever since she's got with Lizzie's pimp of a sperm donor, she's been nothing but a parasite. No, I don't know where he is now, and frankly, he's the whole damn reason why we even got into this mess. Believe me, I've tried so damn hard for years to get her to leave him, but she refuses to do so. And now, she's piled the responsibility of looking after Lizzie onto me, but she won't let me take her to live with me. She knows Lizzie is my weak spot, and she'll continue to exploit it for as long as she can. I'm sorry. We don't need to be speaking about such depressing matters. I guess I just have a lot on my mind recently. Well, the nap certainly did help. And what happened before? Yes, it really did. Well, as much as I'd like to stay in bed for a little while longer, I really do need to get going. I promised my boss I'd be there a little bit earlier to help her set up something. Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to drive me, and besides, you do have your thesis to work on, no? How much progress have you made on it anyway? Well, if you actually worked on it like you were supposed to, then you wouldn't feel that way. I'm taking the hoodie on the couch on my way out. Get some rest. See you tomorrow? Okay, bye. Hey, it's Chloe. I don't know if Claire's told you this, but I'm one of her roommates. Anyway, that's not important. Something's happened, and you need to get over here, now. You can ask her yourself when you get here. Do you have our address, or... Okay, and, just a warning. When you get here, I'm gonna need you to not lose your shit. You'll understand soon enough. 5 minutes? Alright, but I'll leave the door unlocked for you. Bye. Hey, she's in her room, but before you go in, just hear her out, alright? Trust me when I say I'm angry enough for every single goddamn person in this fucking house combined, so please just... Yeah, I'm gonna go meet up with them and talk about what to do. This is getting fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Will you stay with her tonight? we need to let campus security know what happened, and I don't think she's in any state to move. It's not my story to tell. Will you stay with her or not? Alright, see you in the morning. What are you doing here? Yes, I'm fine, I'm okay. I just got fucking jumped by some assholes that followed me home from the club. They work for the Lone Shark, and they had the audacity to do this shit to me as soon as I got near campus. Must have followed me for a while or something. Yeah, the club. I work at a club. I think you can guess what kind of club I work at, hun. Look, it's not like I do any of the explicit stuff. I just serve drinks, dance, and occasionally tend to private guests. It's really not a big deal. No, don't. Don't look at me like that. And that's exactly why I didn't want to tell you. I knew you were going to look at me like I'm some injured puppy that got left on the side of a road. Seriously? That's what you're going to focus on? The fact that I didn't tell you that I served drinks? I don't know why you're making such a big deal out of it. It's not like I do anything illegal. Oh my god. Don't you fucking dare bring Lizzie into this. What would she think? Are you being for real? The whole reason why I'm doing this is for Lizzie. What other job out there can pay $500 a night? What other job can a college student get with little to no connections and no degree? Do you understand how agonizing it is to sit there and watch as your baby sister is used as leverage against you to forfeit everything you have? She would be dead if it weren't for me. You don't get to judge me when you get everything served to you on a silver platter. Your mother is a neurosurgeon. Your father, a board member of the university we attend. I don't give a shit if you think I'm disrespecting myself by working in a place like that. If anything, I'd be disrespecting myself for not doing everything I could possibly do to keep the one person I love more than anything in this world safe. I would be selfish if I were to leave Lizzie alone with my mother and her pimp of a goddamn sperm donor for them to do with her as they please. So don't you dare look at me like I'm some sort of princess that needs to be saved. I don't need your pity, and I don't need your money. I don't need any of it. Do you know what you're apologizing for, or are you just apologizing for the sake of apologizing? I've heard the word sorry far too many times from serving creeps and assholes alike at the bar who take things a step too far. From my bosses, who refuse to pay me my fair share. From Mom, who pretends to care about custody over Lizzie. And in every single one of those situations, I did something about it. I don't care how amazing our chemistry is, or how explosively hypnotic our nights are. I just need to know. Will you understand and support my decision? Because if you can't, then the door's right behind you. I meant what I said. I enjoy our time together, and dare I say, like you. But I refuse to have a relationship with someone who can't respect the fact that I'm doing the best I possibly can to protect the people I care about. It's unconventional, I know, but... Alright. And I'm sorry, too, for getting so loud with you. I know you didn't mean anything by it, and I know you didn't mean for it to come off in such a supercilious manner, but it did. I get it. It's definitely not for everyone, but you gotta eat somehow. Or in my case, pay back a loan shark somehow. Yeah. think the adrenaline is dying down. Hmm? Oh, yeah. The reason why I knew. Well, it's not too difficult to recognize the face of someone who shows up to your mother's trailer every other week when you go and pick up your baby sister. I think his name is Rip or something. I don't know. He's one of the loan shark's bodyguards or something. I sometimes see him when Mom forces me to go on an errand to their fight club, in exchange for taking Lizzie for the evening. Yeah, she is indeed, but, I can think of a few more colorful words to describe the woman. Oh, yeah, if you can get me another ice pack, that'd be great. Chloe left some on the table over there for me. What? She said she'd go speak with campus security. Ugh, fuck. This is bad. No, it's just... Never mind. Chloe's more than capable of handling herself. Oh yeah, you would not want to piss that girl off. She's tougher than she lets on, and she lets on quite a bit. Oh, thank you. I got it. You want to do it? Okay. Hey, are you crying? What's going on? What's wrong? No, don't feel that way, you silly thing. There was nothing you could have done to stop this. If I didn't get jumped tonight, I would have gotten jumped some other night. At least it was close to campus, so Chloe was able to rush over and haul me back here. What? You want to drive me to work from now on? And pick me up? But you really don't have to. No, seriously, you... Okay. You're right. I'm being needlessly stubborn, and I just need to accept help sometimes. Not for much longer. I'm gonna quit after the debt is repaid, and it's going to be quite soon. Another week or two of working, and it'll be done and over with, and I'll be able to get Lizzie the hell out of that place. Yeah, you noticed that then, huh? Well, you're right. It was all planned so that Lizzie would be out of the house by the time I graduate. What? Whoa, hold on. I think you're moving a bit too fast here. Move in together? But why? We aren't even dating, or... Are you asking me out? When I look like this? Shut up! I know I rock a black eye pretty well, but you didn't have to say it like that. No, you're fine. My whole face and body is gonna hurt for a little while, so I better get used to it. But, yeah, I'd like that. I'd like to be with you, I mean, officially. Wow, we just went from nearly ending things completely to this in the span of a night. I'm not trying to ruin the moment, I just don't really know how to react, and this is all really new for me. Alright, fine. Here, climb in. Are you... Will you be staying the night? Okay. No, I don't mind. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm really grateful. I will need some help in the shower in a bit, though. Not like that. Get your mind out of the gutter. But, in a bit. I just want to stay like this. Just for a little while longer.